Hi, cancer cells. Now I'm pretty sure all of you already know what cancer as a disease are and how they are very much hard to treat. But why is it so hard to treat cancers? Well, it basically comes down to how cancer cells have genes that are corrupted. In normal cells, they have some genes that dictate how they live or some instructions that make them normal. In cancer cells, however, they are corrupted, so the previously normal cells will become more roguish or more rogue-like the moment their genes are corrupted, and over time it will become uncontrollable into cancer cells. This is even more severe in some cases of cancers. For example, MDR, or an acronym for multi-drug resistant cancer. Because of some mutation in the genes of some cancers, MDR cancer cells will become more resistant to multiple drugs, and they can expel drugs from their system by using some specific enzymes or downright destroy them entirely. So now the question becomes, how do we kill cancer cells if what makes them indestructible are their genes? Well, what if we use their genes as a means to kill them instead? What if we switch on or switch off their genes to make them very weak or vulnerable? Or we can use some genes from the outside and deliver them to the cancer cells to sabotage them and make them self-destruct. This is what my friends and I are currently working on our research lab. Essentially, we have devised nanomaterials or nano-sized metals that can deliver genes and also anti-cancer drugs that can be delivered into some cancer cells. The nano-sized metals are very small and very stealth-like. They can penetrate the cancer cells, and then the genes inside the cancer cells that has been delivered can be processed by the cancer cells and sabotage them to make the cancer cells very weak. Because there are some accumulation of anti-cancer drugs in the cell, and the cancer cells itself be very weak, the drugs cannot be delivered or expelled outside. Eventually, the cancer cell itself will die because of this. Now, of course, what me and my friends are working are not only using metals, but they have also made or developed some other cooler or way more sophisticated carriers, such as viruses, bacteria, even machines. Basically, me, my friends, and all other people in the whole world are currently working together to create some sort of treatment for cancer. As the saying goes, all roads lead to Rome. Even if there are some large boulders in front of you or obstacles, in our case, cancer disease, if we band together and work as a team with different skill sets and different tools, we can chip the boulder bit by bit, and eventually it'll crumble down, slowly but surely. My takeaway is this: what we are working right now, all of us are working right now. We hope, and in the future, we can make cancer as a disease turn into just nothing but a distant story from the past. Thank you.